Good evening, everyone. Well, welcome to the closing ceremony of ICASSP 2023. I'm saying closing ceremony. It has been a wonderful week for all of us. And the word closing actually is not the right word, I should say, because many of us would like to continue this, even for more days, because it's been so nice that we're going to miss it. We're going to miss it a lot. And during this week, so many nice things have happened, so many nice presentations, so many nice events that make all of us happy, both for ICASSP and for our community, the signal processing community. So it's the closing ceremony. I will start with huge thanks to the core team. They have been, for many years, 5-year period, for preparing ICASSP. They have been extremely dedicated, extremely hardworking, non-stop, enthusiastic, creative. Kostas Berberidis, Petros Boufounos. They have been my left and right hand. Our technical program chairs, Srina Rayanan, Kostas Kotropoulos, Kenma, Athina Petropoulou. Again, very enthusiastic, very dedicated, very hardworking. And our workshops coordinator, Makis Potamianos, equally dedicated and hardworking. So all the core team and the rest of the organizing team have put great efforts to create a very nice technical program and a nice conference. Huge thanks from my heart, and I think from all of you. Our organizing team is a great team. It consists of many other colleagues. There's no time to mention all of them, but they have been dedicated and they have succeeded in their subcommittees to contribute to the conference in many ways, and all together as a united organizing committee to be able to contribute to the society what we think is a very nice technical program, a very nice conference. So again, many thanks to all our organizing committee. They have been wonderful. They have been wonderful, and for all the hard work, I would like to say, well, isn't it great that we reach this point and we have this nice conference? So it's all worth it, I think. Then we have our technical committees, the pillars of our society. They had coped, as I had said, with huge increases in the paper submissions, paper acceptance, reviewers, new paper management system, reviewer selection, improved author rebuttal process. So they had to cope with all these new initiatives and the great increase. And the accomplishment was equally great from their side. So again, many, many thanks to them as well. Our sponsors. Very glad to have a long list of sponsors at all levels: Diamond Plus, Diamond, Platinum, Gold, Silver, Bronze. Also many supporters, especially from the local supporters, the municipality of Rhodes, the region of South Aegean Islands. They have been extremely supportive through many steps of preparing and for executing implementing the ICASSP in Rhodes. Also very hospitable and very generous with in-kind sponsorships, plus many other supporters. So to all of them, heartfelt thanks for supporting the ICASSP and the society. Actually, the whole island of Rhodes is supporting us. The whole island, everywhere you go, they are talking about ICASSP. So it's really great to see the local community, how it embraces this great technical conference. Rhodes Palace has been exceptional in supporting the venue. The venue has been also exceptional in its services to our conference. People have come to me telling me I have seen no lines everywhere, just everything is smooth, everything seems under control. So the events, the social events we hosted here, as well as the coffee breaks, the luncheons, everything is running very smoothly, and we thank them very much. Also, we thank the local providers, Expo Systems, Margaritis Audiovisual, Travel Exchange, University Press, and from all the hundreds or thousands of photographs, actually thousands of photographs that have been taken during this whole week of ICASSP that started on Sunday. Just a very few highlights. And we're thinking actually of uploading on the ICASSP website with a password, of course. Many nice pictures for all of you to see. Many samples of all the nice experiences we have all had during this conference. Where can we start? Registration, the coffee breaks, the welcome reception, the poster sessions indoors and outdoors. Actually, this combination of indoors and outdoors proved to be very welcome by ICASSP participants. Even now, the last afternoon of the conference, I see people out there at the poster sessions, sitting on the grass, talking about the conference or other things they would like to do in Rhodes. So this is very exciting, very satisfying. Also, we have a new kind of ICASSP registrant, the Felix Fourier cat. It's a new type of registrant. The venue and the location, well, I hope you had time, or that you will have some more time left to enjoy Rhodes, this beautiful island that combines history, combines idyllic beaches, historic tours, nice weather, and cosmopolitan lifestyle, natural landscapes, and many other Mediterranean attractions. And we have been actually very glad to have the presence in our conference of very well-known, distinguished, stellar plenary speakers who gave exciting, very inspiring talks on topics that are interdisciplinary and they reach a very broad audience. And we're also very glad to have 6 distinguished researchers who gave this new initiative of perspective talks, touching many different areas from academia and industry. Many thank you to all of them. And not just the statistics, but also the plethora of events and sessions, so obvious that ICASSP is increasing, our society is increasing. For example, the 50% increase in paper submissions and paper acceptances over the previous submission record is really impressive. It's unprecedented. Also, the increases are in every dimension: tutorial, special session, grand challenges, number of sessions. You see here on the program how many different sessions, how many different workshops, all this, scientific wealth of technical events are really very satisfying, both for this ICASSP as well as it's a nice promise for the future. And all this hard work deserves recognitions at many levels. We have, of course, the highest level of the Best Paper Awards. We'll be giving today 6 such Best Paper Awards. But in addition to that, as a first-time initiative this year, we have recognized the top 3 best papers with recognition certificates that have been sent to all the awardees. Plus, we're going to post their names and the title of their papers on the website so that they will be visible to all, and it will be like a public recognition. In addition, the reviewers had a hard task to complete this year with all these thousands of papers, and they also deserve recognition, and they will receive also recognition certificates for outstanding review performance. They're ready, and they will be emailed in just a few days, and their names, again, they will be posted on the website. And our breakthrough first-time initiative, satellite workshops, I'm calling the breakthrough because we got such a positive response. We have 18 workshops, satellite workshops accepted. They are adding thematic diversity as well as interdisciplinarity to ICASSP and to the community in general. They also provide an appeal to engineers and scientists beyond our community. So in this way, SPS can grow. And we very, very strongly think that they should continue in all future ICASSPs. So I hope you enjoyed some of them. The attendance, at least the intended attendance, was extraordinary. And we had many challenges. We had 15 grand challenges. In addition to that, we had the 16th grand challenge, the ICASSP cat challenge that you see here. Cats from all over Rhodes. So perhaps, during the next ICASSP, one can organize a cat recognition technical challenge. And the social events, I hope you enjoyed them. We have spent a lot of time and effort to organize them. We had a social event every day. And starting from the low complexity mini marathon, you see here several snapshots. All the people who joined it thought that it was really spectacular, and both historically and as an energetic start to the ICASSP. The welcome reception was very well celebrated, lots of food, nice atmosphere, dancing in the end. And then we had the open air fair, the Panigiri. Thousands of people went there. They essentially got a taste, not only of the traditional food delicatessen, but also from the culture of Rhodes, the villages from Rhodes, their dancing, their traditions. I think it was really kind of a uniting open air party, traditional party, which brought the ICASSP participants into contact with a local tradition of Rhodes, of the Dodecanese. And then the banquet, the conference banquet, which took place also like the welcome reception here outside in the swimming pools. Again, very nice atmosphere, very nice evening, very nice food, lots of dancing at all kinds. And tomorrow, Actually, tonight we have the open air concert. For those of you interested in attending the open air concert or actually stopping by, famous Greek singers with Mikis Theodorakis orchestra, and there were also cooking and dancing lessons. I myself saw many ICASSP participants trying the dancing lessons. They had actually a lot of fun, and they kind of quickly picked up the sirtaki. Throughout the organization of this conference, we had the great help from many partners, many teams, and we owe them many thanks, heartfelt. So we had our Signal Processing Society staff, we had the conference catalysts, we had ACL, Associated Services. So all of them have been extremely collaborative, very helpful. Really, it was a great team between them and the organizing team of the conference. We really enjoyed collaborating with all of them. Special thanks to Caroline, Nicole, and Brianna. And our professional local organizer, Martina. Now, by now, everybody knows her by first name, Martina. You know, she has given her heart actually to ICASSP in every possible way. Extremely hard work, extremely dedicated, very experienced, resourceful. Extremely collaborative with the organizing team, really great. And her supporting team, Poppy, Stamatis, George, and Despina, and our volunteers. You see them here in action. They also deserve many heartfelt thanks from all of us. They have done a great job in every aspect of supporting the conference. Without them, we would not have been able to actually implement the conference so smoothly and so nicely as you have all experienced it, because you know, many people come to me and say, oh, the conference runs so smoothly, everything's under control and all that. Well, not only the organizing team, the professional local organization has been working on that, but also the volunteers are behind all that. So many thanks to them. They deserve a great recognition. And we were very lucky this year to have this ICASSP coincide with the anniversary of the society. And this anniversary has been celebrated in many nice ways. You have all stopped by this very nice 75th birthday of SPS. Many of you, I hope, have tried the cake, the birthday cake. We had also many events to amplify, to kind of strengthen the importance of this anniversary. For example, the history event, Origins of DSP, where we had the pioneers of signal processing actually giving their insights and their personal account of how the Signal Processing Society started, how it grew, and where they see it now. An equally stimulating panel was the Norbert Wiener Society Award panel on the past, present, and future of DSP, again by pioneers of Signal Processing Society, who have discussed how the Signal Processing Society can grow and can be enriched with more activities and both scientific and technical activities. You see many photographs, and there are many more in the photo booth. And I would say the greatest highlight of ICASSP has been all of you. I mean, this is really the biggest highlight, to see all these thousands of participants here at ICASSP in Rhodes, to attend the conference, to be interested in the technical sessions, oral and poster, to interact among you, to enjoy the social events, to enjoy the atmosphere of the conference, of the island. So this is the greatest highlight, all of you. The photo booth that has been created through the 75th anniversary initiative. It contains thousands of photos. Let me just play an active video that samples a few of them. Okay, you got some samples of these thousands of nice photos. Now I'd like to invite, we're getting back to this nice part of the closing ceremony in a few minutes. But for now, I would like to invite the delegation from Korea of ICASSP 2024 to present the next ICASSP. Can we go?
Great. Thank you so much, Petros. So it's a pleasure to be here, inviting you and hosting for next year's conference. Actually, I should begin by congratulating Petros for all the excellent and fine work that he did. Let's give him a big applause. So what I'd like to do now is to bring your attention to next year's conference, which is going to be held in Korea, a place called COEX. And the reason why you should be prepared to come to Korea is because that there are a lot of exciting things to be shown and that you are going to experience, including the very advanced technology. But not only that, but because there are, as you might have experienced already, big K wave that's storming around the world, including BTS and all that, the K food, you name it. But also there are many different historical sites for experiencing the culture, the history, and so forth, right there in Seoul, Korea. Actually, Koreans really love signal processing. And we've been trying to host ICASSP for years. As a matter of fact, back in 2018, we had a little bit of an incident, and so we couldn't host it. So we now have that opportunity next year. And so what's going to be actually be presented at this conference? Not only the great technical programs, but we're going to invite some of the great speakers. We are looking for some of these great speakers, and you will experience these speakers next year. Aside from the technical programs, there are many activities you will be able to enjoy, including all these beautiful surroundings that you're going to be seeing, but also at the same time, BTS, if you might have heard of that group. But also I want to mention about this nightlife. What is nightlife? Well, Korea and the streets of Seoul operates and runs 24/7. It means that at midnight, you can actually save on the streets. There are plenty of street walks that you can enjoy, plenty of stores, plenty of activities that you can enjoy and just being experiencing there. There's also a river which is right by the venue that I think you can enjoy. So plenty of activities, plenty of things to do. In fact, the venue that we have arranged is a place called COEX, which is at the center of the city. And the city is, Seoul, which we have about 2,000 years of history. And Seoul actually served as the capital of Korea for about 1,000 years. So you can kind of imagine how much of a rich cultures and the history that you can find. And also being able to get to Seoul and Korea is very, very easy. Accessibility, as you can see, is that virtually there's no requirement for visa, I think. And also from getting access from the airport to the city, to the venue is also going to be very, very easy. Plenty of different transportation modes, just 60 minutes from the airport to the venue on a really pleasant bus ride. Guess what? There's also plenty of metro lines right beneath the venue, which you can get access to anywhere in the city for just $1. Big inflation rate these days, we still keep the transportation as cheap as possible. Venue, which is called the COEX, is actually, it's the most beautiful, modern, largest facility you can find in Korea. It's, as I mentioned, that it is located at a place called, or district, I should say, called Gangnam. And I don't know if you might have heard of the Gangnam Style by Psy years ago, right? So that's the district where the venue is. And I think you can see and be able to observe some of the very interesting things in the surrounding area, including possibly Psy himself. So we'll see, okay? We'll see. But just beneath the floor of this convention center is the largest shopping mall. I think it has about the size of the shopping mall that I have heard is roughly about equivalent to about 20 soccer fields. So it's a very large facility. A lot of restaurants, a lot of shops, a lot of different things that you can entertain yourself. So Korea actually, along with Seoul itself, the city, can show a lot of different things, including the beautiful architecture, both traditional and modern. And of course, the K-pop, the Korean traditional music. So you can feel the rhythm of Korea. And the best of all, the month that we're going to have our conference is going to be in April, which is actually in the middle of the best seasons, the spring. And we expect and anticipate a lot of great weather, as well as you can see, a lot of blossoms of different trees and so forth. So it's going to be very enjoyable, including, this is something that I also have heard, that there's another wave coming, that's Korean food. And you'll have plenty of opportunity to experience the Korean food. Now, this is the tough part. Paper submission deadline. 6th of September. So if you count starting today, which is somewhat like the first week of September, so you have roughly slightly less than 3 months, not very many days. So this is what I'd like you to do, okay? I want you to go home, take a deep rest, maybe 5-6 days. And after that, after you feel comfortable and replenished, start thinking about the paper, okay? And for that, we're gonna send you all these announcements as a reminder, okay? So we look forward to having your paper submitted by that time. And all the organizing committee members, including Monty Hayes here and myself and all the rest, we are very, very committed to what? To be able to make sure that you will enjoy and get the best reward out of the conference. So we've spent the last 4 years preparing for this, and we're going to do even more rapidly, the Korean way, the next coming year. All right, so now what I like to do before I close up is to give you a little bit of a video of the venue. Thank you very much. So we all look forward to seeing you in Seoul next year. Bye-bye.
And now I would like to invite the awards chair, Thanasis Rodogiannis, to present the Best Paper Awards.
Hello, everyone. At first, I would like to express my warmest thank you to my awards co-chair, Professor Urbasi Mitra. We had a great collaboration, a very fruitful collaboration. I am very grateful to her for being so efficient, effective, and responsive. I would like also to thank the Technical Program Committee of ICASSP and the technical committees for their helps. And also, I would like to express my thank you especially to Brianna Orr for being so responsive and for helping us in collecting material relating to the evaluation procedure. Before presenting the awards, I would like to say a few words about the decision procedure that we have followed. First of all, we asked all technical committees to nominate papers, and potential committee members for this procedure. Based on the suggestions of the technical committees, we formulated three award committees, each committee for each award category, namely the SPS Industry Award, an award that was given in the opening ceremony, the Best Paper Award, and the Student Paper Awards. Then we have followed a two-round procedure. In the first round, a list of finalists was selected in the three categories. And then in the second round, based on the finalists, we take decision on the final winners. Especially for the Best Student Awards, a special meeting was also held in ICASSP between the awards co-chairs and members of the committee, of the relevant committee which was present in ICASSP, in order to finalize our decisions. So, I'm now ready to present the Best Paper Award. How can I change this slide? So the Best Paper Award goes to the paper entitled Audio Signal Enhancement with Learning from Positive and Unlabeled Data, co-authored by Nobutaka Ito and Masami Sugiyama. Is any of the authors here present? So we have 5 Best Student Paper Awards. The first one for the paper, Perspective Projection-Based 3D CT Reconstruction for Biplanar X-rays. The student author was Daeun Jung. The paper entitled Large Covariance Matrix Estimation with Oracle Statistical Rate by Quan Wei and Ziping Zhao. The paper entitled Hyperbolic Audio Source Separation, student author Darius Peterman. The paper entitled High Dimensional Confidence Regions in Sparse MRI by Frederick Hoppe as a student author. And finally, solving audio inverse problems with a diffusion model by Eloy Moliner as a student author. Thank you.
Okay, we thank the award committee for coordinating this effort. And now I would like to invite the President-elect of the Signal Processing Society,
Hello, everyone. On behalf of the ICASSP Signal Processing Society leadership, I want to express our heartfelt congratulations and thank you to the 2023 ICASSP organizing team. They really deserve all the credit and all the thanks. Congratulations for a job well done and a huge success. As Petros has given us a really nice overview, we have seen this is a 5 years effort in making, with much of the uncertainties, overcoming many of the hurdles. And we have seen many new initiatives and innovations along the way, both on the technical program, on building the community, on social program. There are great networking opportunities that we have enjoyed the whole week. And we see innovations like satellite workshops, bringing together many of the emerging topics and building communities, incredible speakers, awesome sponsors and exhibitors, and the record number of participants who brought from every corner of the world such enthusiasms for our shared big family of the ICASSP Signal Processing Society. Thank you all for making all this happen. I would like to take this opportunity to invite all the organizing teams to be on the stage so that we can give them really our true appreciation and gratitude. Please, our incredible leadership of these 3 general chairs, Petros Mariganos, Petros Bofonos, and Kostas Berberdantis. Thank you. And the great minds behind our innovative technical program, our 4 technical program co-chairs. So, please, our Sri, Constantinian, Ken, and Athena, thank you so much for all the innovations and also to coordinating so many papers around the clocks behind the scene to make all this happen. Our stage is really too small. I would like to invite our all-star teams from many corners of the world, many of the technical areas, and really make happen of all around of activities. Please, organizing committee members, please come on the stage so that we can recognize you and share our sincere gratitude to all your effort. We really need a wide lens. There are so many volunteers and leaders that have worked on this conference. And the last but not the least, our student volunteers. From the moment we landed at the airport, we see their smiles, we see their help all around the conference, and they really make everything so smooth and so easy and answer the questions. We are so glad to have them as the newest members of our signal processing family and the future of our community. And with a special thanks of Sanas, that also being the team leaders to guide all the student volunteers. Thank you so much, Sanas. And I want to invite our student volunteers to come. Student volunteers and are also PCOs, and all of you have made this effort. Okay, yeah, that's probably easier. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Please, yeah. So I was right, our stage is too small for such a wonderful teams, and thank you so much. Hold on.
Can we also have Martina, Poppy, and Yorgo, please? And Stamati. Stamati's here. Martina, come here, come here. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. You guys come here. Is Stamatis here? Thank you.
Come on. Thank you so much. Two more, okay. Please. Okay, so I will pass my microphone.
Okay, well, this is wonderful. You see here a huge team of dedicated people, and all of them have contributed to the success of this ICASSP. So many, many thanks, heartfelt, to all. The committee, the volunteers, the SPS supported us, all partners who supported us. Many, many, many thanks.
So I'd like to put my president hat now and say a couple of words. Many thanks to Petros and Kostas, the general co-chairs. So it feels like yesterday that we were in Singapore at the closing ceremony. That was an amazing ICASSP also. And then Petros was there, Petros Boufounos, and he was going around taking notes And I guess he worried if he could top off that event. And indeed, despite all the challenges, he delivered an amazing ICASSP. And I think it's this competition that makes our conferences better and better every year. So when you have high caliber researchers or practitioners that volunteer to organize conferences or do like other events, there is really no limit to what we can achieve as society. And I would like to encourage you to consider volunteering your time to improve the events, the offerings of the society. I see a lot of young people in the audience. I know the sea is just a few meters away and you're still here. I think you don't want to see the end of this conference. I think next year when we meet again, several of you will have graduated. Probably you'll be in academia with faculty positions or in industry. I hope that you will stay in touch and remain part of the signal processing family. And until then, I hope you are safe and happy, and we meet again in Seoul next year.
We have a few more closing slides, but you can stay here. We would like to thank the President-elect Mingu and our President of the Society, Athina Petropoulou, for the very kind words that expressed all this satisfaction and support for all the efforts that led to this ICASSP. Now, as final thoughts to leave you with, we see four main points, four main new initiatives. First of all, the workshops. I think that this organizing of satellite workshops for the first time at this ICASSP is actually beginning a new era for ICASSP. It's a great way to grow ICASSP, to grow the society, to grow its appeal beyond the boundaries of signal processing and add thematic diversity and interdisciplinarity. So, second, the strengthening of ICASSP with joint general submission. We made a start this ICASSP with the coupling between ICASSP and OJESP through the joint submission. We hope that this will continue, and this introduces a more selective option for the conference. Recognition of excellence is necessary to provide incentives and increase the quality of the papers, the reviews, the rewards. So, in addition to the best paper awards that you have all seen today to be awarded, there should be a top 3% or something like this, like a top X% of recognizing the top papers and recognition to the hard work of outstanding reviewers. And finally, industry participation. It's obvious that it's necessary, especially nowadays. It provides great value to industry participants and to young students and members. It opens opportunities for networking, collaboration, career to all ICASSP participants. This year, the industry participation had many aspects. In addition to the exhibition booths, it had industry workshops, the entrepreneurship forum, the startup fair. We expect that these very satisfying initiatives will continue and expand in the future. So thank you all for your participation at this ICASSP. We hope that you enjoyed it. You had a great time in all aspects. You had the opportunity to have stimulating discussions, to meet old friends, create new friends. It was our pleasure to host you here on this beautiful island of Rhodes and at this very experienced venue. We're looking forward to seeing you all and even more participants in Seoul next year, at next year's ICASSP. But we still have one more day of the conference, so don't forget it. Tomorrow, the conference continues. We have the rest of the satellite workshops, many interesting topics, so please remember that. And I would like now to leave you with a very nice video created by our professional photographer, Nicholas Nanev, and Aristotelis Sarikas, his collaborator. It's a summary video, actually, of that samples many of the events during this ICASSP. Well, it's very moving, actually. It's very touching to see all these nice experiences. It has been a fantastic ICASSP to have you all here. Thank you very much.